Hello, Gulfport. I am Media, Ray Rodriguez, reporting from the courthouse on 49th Street in Pinellas County. I have a court appearance tomorrow for stalking against a city employee. And what I'm doing here, according to the judge, is uh, uh, when we had our preliminary stalking case, that I told her that I would like to file stalking against this individual also because of the lies that she's told on and the perjuring that she did in her police report. It's actually quite comical when you and the funny part is in this case, well, I'll be sharing everything tomorrow once it's not a stalking claim. And the best part is 2 or 3 days ago, on the first, I think it was, I was serving a subpoena to the chief and all of the senior police staff who this city employee implicated in her audio recording, how she talked with the chief and the commander and the city manager and the city attorney. And I'll be posting all of this evidence once this stalking bullshit is taken care of. And so I'm going to go in right now, file this with the clerk of courts and the judge so that because what happens is when I went to the court, this judge gives the option of the petitioner, who is the person claiming stalking, to drop the case. And do not want this case to be dropped. And what I want to do is be able to bring forward, this is the first, all of the criminals that are involved in this conspiring to have me a pattern and practice by the police department. And Chief Vincent arrested me for serving him a subpoena. The jack off ended up stuffing my subpoena in my pocket when he arrested me as he turned off my phone, which is a Bain Act. And I posted that video 2-1. And then when they searched me later on, they pull out my subpoena paper, and I said, "Oh, you've been served." I'm a dumb fuck. Chastain is what his name is. He's a cop, and I watched him mouth out, "I'm a dumb fuck," and so that's his name. He's a brand new gypsy cop that's been brought to Gulfport, and he manhandled me once I get the body camera video from this clown. And what he is, he's a gypsy cop. He's been 2 years here, 2 years there, and now he's just an old goon traveling around, and he was brought to goon me up. And so Chief Vincent and Tiny Stones, Commander Stone, were the ones that arrested me, and then they hand me off to this goon to then list me as a transient. Oh my gosh. Now what I'm doing is I have my federal case moving, and I just had mediation on that. And now this is my next move to stop these miserable cops operating under the color of law, violating my constitutional rights. And right now, what I have open are 3 arrest cases that are still pending. I have 2 tickets that are outstanding from the city of Gulfport, and these are 3 arrests by the city of Gulfport. And in the 2 tickets, I had a court appearance on November 11th, and as I'm here to appear in court, the sheriff's told me to leave the building, and then they stole all my legal papers. So every time I go anywhere, and I have to call the clerk of courts to see if there's a warrant out for my arrest from the November 11th, 2023 court date that I've missed. And the judge isn't moving anything forward, and I don't know what's going to happen. I'm going to be arrested again in this process. And what it is so far to date, I have 6 arrests, 9 threats of arrest, 28 seizures of property or freedom, 13 tickets, 6 stalking claims. And I also am putting together all the videos and documentation of the 16 times these pig force came to my house. This is going to be my 54th appearance to appear in Pinellas County due to the continued retaliation and civil rights violations under the color of law. All of this is being done under the color of law by Robert Vincent and the Gulfport Police Department. And I am here, and I am been trying to file claims against rape, torture, and terror by Robert Vincent, and also domestic terrorism, and the domestic terrorism as is codified in 2023 in April. Again, here I'm getting ready to go into the courthouse, and I expect some problems one more time. And all I'm trying to do is file papers. And the chief of police is a crooked, lying, and I do believe this is the first time in over 10 years this chief of police has ever been put on the stand, and he's going to answer some questions tomorrow. Stay tuned. Wish me luck. Hopefully I don't get arrested. I better write my brother's phone number on my arm, because that way I can call him if I get out. Thank you, Ricky. I appreciate it. He now has 2 bails out on me for 500 just 2 or 3 days ago, or on the first, when I was arrested for violation of trespass. And one more thing is, since I filed my civil rights case in 9/11/22, and it involved the trespass issues with the city of Gulfport and how they operate unlawfully. But since I filed that civil lawsuit, dumbass Vincent has given me 4 more trespasses, and then he arrested me again for violation of trespass. Back up a little bit. The very first arrest was for criminal trespass that didn't even go to the state's attorney's office. The other day on my video, I'm on a public sidewalk, operating as the agent of the court, and he just can't get enough of Ray Rodriguez. It's hopefully nothing happens here, but wish me luck. I'll be posting after my court case tomorrow and letting you know how that goes. And who's going to be there? It's going to be chief of police, his 2 commanders, Sergeant Vandenberg, the city attorney Salzman, the city manager O'Reilly, and her bosses, which I don't know if it's Cindy Hayes or Sirocco, the records clerk, which they're both records clerks. And what I'll be bringing in is a plethora of evidence to see if I can get this miserable city employee to leave me alone and stop mucking with me. She's a dupe is what she is. She's been duped by all of these people that want me to stop voicing my concern, redressing my government, freedom of speech. Every arrest and every interaction has been involved around a First Amendment protected activity. And with my federal suit moving forward, you can Google Ray Rodriguez v. City of Gulfport, and there's pages of legal bullshit written in there. I'm fighting City Hall, fighting the system, and getting raped, tortured, and terrorized daily. Stay tuned.